Is there any greater responsibility that we are tasked with than to be a parent? When we bring a child into the world, with Hashem's help to enable this soul to get to its eventual destination, it's such an important avodah, and it takes proper hishtadlus to really get this job done right. And we find a valuable lesson in Chinuch from Yitzchak Avinu, and it's a letter, or you'll find it in Rav Hirsch's writings in the Hirsch Chumash, about how there's a very odd exchange when Yitzchak, one of the avos, seems to like meat a lot. He asks his son Esav, "Go and bring me meat kasher ahev, like I love. Bring me steak, like I enjoy." Now, it's just immediately odd and strikes you in a weird way that Yitzchak Avinu, somebody who was a literal carbon, as described in the Torah, he gave himself as a sacrifice. But the Akedas Yitzchak, literally, and now here he is seemingly having a lust for meat. What's going on here? There's obviously something deeper, and Rav Hirsch tells us that Yitzchak understood that Esav had a tendency to kill. He was red, and everything was pointing towards his murder-like tendencies for blood. And Yitzchak, being his father, tried to push his chinuch of Esav towards these tendencies for the sake of mitzvos, to let him fulfill kibbut avim and to push these negative tendencies of murderous tendencies towards mitzvos. And he gives a long talk how important it is for us to not necessarily squash some of the midos that we've been given, but to actually use them and uplift ourselves with these midos. And the Kabbalists tell us that Esav actually was reincarnated, his soul was, in the form of David. David was called Adomi. David was a redhead. He also was red, and he also murdered. But how saintly and how righteous was the great David, King David? He killed for the right reasons. Using our talents, our everything, the entire mensch, everything that we are wired with to serve HaKadosh Baruch Hu is an important avodah for us. And equally, if not more important, to bring out in our kids, to maximize their milos and their chesronos.